Hi, welcome. My name is Jess, and I am here today to give you a quick explanation on how to use this resource, Planet Power Play, in your grade 4 classroom. I currently am a classroom teacher as well as a designer of professional learning with the APLC, and I made this resource. I feel very passionate about making learning fun, and I thought that if I could make learning fun, then even assessing their learning could be fun. So let's begin. In this resource, what's included for page 1 is the instructions that we'll get to a little later. Page 2 is a little note to you. Page 3 is the actual board game. This is something I would print off on larger paper and laminate if possible. Page 4 is the card mat. This was my attempt at making the game a little more organized, showing the students that there's 4 separate types of cards and giving each type or pile a home. Page 5 and 6 are the student reflection sheets. I would introduce these questions to the students when I introduce the board game. I would make sure that the kids know that this is how you're also going to assess their learning. This sheet, as you can see, also documents the Earth System tracker space. This is something that we're going to get to when we get to play or get to show how to play. And the rest of the document, pages 7 to 14, are all the cards. Please note that the odd number are the front of the cards and the even number are the back of the cards. Keep that in mind when you're printing off on both sides. Now, the document was entirely designed to make learning fun and memorable. It aligns perfectly with the grade 4 Earth systems organizing idea, the learning outcome that states students investigate the systems of Earth and reflect on how their interconnections sustain life. You're going to specifically see that the first 3 cusps are included in this game. So the prep work before you actually play in the classroom would be to do a lot of printing. I have pods in my current classroom, and so I like to envision how I would use this resource. I would probably print off 6 copies, one for each pod. I would laminate the larger papers like the game board and the mat if I could, making sure that I print off all the different cards as well. I would make sure that I have the student reflection sheet also printed off ahead of time so the students would be ready to go. And last but not least, I would have the actual instructions at the front of my room on my board, and I would go over them with the class, but I would also leave them up there in case they have to go back to look at something. So let's begin on how to play. The game board has 4 colored regions: the lithosphere, hydrosphere, biosphere, and atmosphere, as you can see here. Now, in addition to this document, you also need a dice for each board game. You need the player pieces or tokens to move around the board game, whatever that is, and then also the system cards. So the objective of the game is that students are going to travel through the Earth systems, answering questions and learning how Earth systems are connected. The first player or team, depending on how you set it up, to check off each system in their Earth systems tracker on their sheet and reach the healthy Earth finish space wins. So when they roll their dice, they're going to land on one of these squares. And depending on where they land, they're going to draw a card from that deck. Be sure someone else draws the card and reads it, as the answer is on the card. So if you land on the brown section, that's a lithosphere card. The dark blue section is the hydrosphere card. The green section is a biosphere card, and the light blue section is an atmosphere card. If players answer the question in the card correctly, they can check off the current system on their Earth system tracker. If the student answers the card incorrectly, they have to move back 2 spots. Their turn is now over. So you can see this tracker at the beginning part of the student reflection sheet. Once they get a lithosphere question correct, they can check it off. The object of the game is to make sure they have each of those checked off as well as reaching the healthy Earth finish space. Now, if you have any questions or concerns or comments, please feel free to email me at jess.orcheski@aplc.ca. That's jess.orachesky@aplc.ca. I look forward to hearing from you. Talk soon.